Unfortunately, there is an internet connectivity issue today. Uh, Handling. Okay, so we have seen till then we have seen what is HTML, what is markup language, and how to create our first HTML document. And there are two ways to open this file. One is if we wish to view this file in our browser, then we will say that open with Firefox. And other way is we want to edit this file for more text formatting. Okay, if we come forward, see in this code there are two kinds of section. First is HTML open and HTML close is there that we have there in our uh, file also. Another thing is there is something like head part. Head is opening, head is closed. Body is opening and closing body. And within head, we have a title opening and closing title tab. So what are these is very important in a real web pages. See, if you want to place any content that you want to display, that text must be within your body tab. So within body, opening body and close body. ये वैसा टेक्स्ट है जिसे हम वेब पे दिखाना चाहते हैं, है ना? So you are not article. Sorry, I think there is nothing to deal with from my side. Am I audible to everyone, or it is like problem with only Harihan and you?
Sir, you are audible to me.
नहीं सर, आपकी आवाज़ आ रही है।
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Harihan, kindly check your connection. So, body is something in which we will write our code. Apart from this, there are a few things जो हम आगे देखेंगे कि बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी होती हैं। जैसे देखो, ये हमारा एक वेब पेज है। यहाँ पे जब हम ऊपर देखते हैं तो यहाँ क्या लिखा हुआ है, इंट्रोडक्शन टू HTML. But in our page, there is nothing like introduction to HTML. It is just showing the absolute path of our file. The I lecture and lecture, something, whatever is the path of our file, that is appearing here in our tab section. But on every other website, we could see that in this website, it is showing markup language out there and is saying something introduction to HTML and like that. So these kind of text are not appearing on our website. Okay, ये जो टेक्स्ट है हमारे वेब पे नहीं अपीयर हो रहा है, लेकिन वेब के अलावे जो हमारा मेन पेज है जिसे हम डिस्प्ले कर रहे हैं, उसके अलावे बहुत सारे रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं जो हमें यूज करनी है. So that requirement we fulfill by means of another section, another tag that is known as head tag. So always we will open head and we will close the head, and within which whatever we will write will not be displayed by our web page, but that will be there for some background work. So if I want to maintain, if I want to write here like a title, like this way or this way, I want to write that uh, HTML CSS workshop. So title tag is used for that purpose. So just copy it from here and paste it, and meanwhile just change the text like HTML, sorry, HTML, CSS, workshop. The moment we save this file, okay, just refresh your list. See, right now it is not showing the title, but only the path of our file. The moment I will refresh this page, it will start showing you the title that we have fixed. Clear? So these are two. In HTML is a parent tag, and within that parent tag there are two major sections. One is head section and another is body section. In head section we write something which we do not want to display on our website, but that is required for some different components and definition. And in body tag, whatever we will write within this body tag will be displayed directly on our web page depending on how we are decorating the text. ठीक है, अब इसको हम कैसे डेकोरेट करते हैं? अगर मैं चाह रहा हूँ ना कि ये वाला जो टेक्स्ट है दिस वेब पेज, इसको मैं इटैलिक कर दूं, so there is a italic tag, so we could say I, and we can close I, and you could see that it will send italic. So, we need not remember everything, okay, at this stage. If you all are new to actually I'm assuming that everyone is new to web pages and they do not have any exposure. Can I give permission to record this meeting, please? Okay, anyway, you can record it. So we have seen already the editors. What are the editors? So we can use any text editor, and I have just given you one of the option that it is better to use your Notepad++ editor. In this Notepad++, see the difference. I would like to show you the difference. If I open it with a normal Notepad, if I open it with choose another app, if I open with normal Notepad, see text. The moment you will, I am just I click on HTML, it is not showing its pair tag. But the moment I am in this Notepad++, the moment I click on HTML, it is showing its pair tag. The moment we will have a bigger site or a real project, at that moment, many times we miss some tag, and that's why the actual format that we want to display on web page is may or may not be available, which is because we sometimes we start some tag and do not close it at a proper place. Suppose I miss to uh, write this tag here and see what will happen. I'm just fixing a opening tag and not giving a closing tag for bold. See what will happen. From here and onwards, whatever text we will write further, everything will become bold. But my requirement is only this part should be bold. So it is required to have a closing tag. But see, the moment I click on this P, there is no pair tag appears. But the moment I click on I, we can see that, okay, there is perfect matching. So we can observe that, okay, there is some issue with this tag. So we must have a missing closing tag out there. And the moment we will fix that, we can see that things are available. So that's why I am suggesting you just to use this web editor, this notepad, it's just a notepad editor for your web page designing. So we are running out of time. We have only 6 minutes to go. So I will discuss few more things meanwhile. See, I am done with the starting point. Many times people have issue that from where I should start. So I am done with the starting point. Now I have to tell you only few features. What are the features of HTML? And I strongly recommend you just to visit the site, follow a step-by-step tutorial, and everything is defined in a very intuitive way. Okay, you can just click on here. If this is a code, just you can click on the try code and you can just see, you just can change something here. You can just write second paragraph and run it. See, it will become second paragraph. So this is one of the best sites through which we could learn web techniques. You can check piece by piece. We can learn piece by piece code in a incremental basis. So I will not deal with so many different things. So next is heading. Sometimes, see, this is a heading tag. There are 6 heading already defined in HTML. See, many people may have confusion. Those who are looking for the updated websites and current days highly customized websites, those are expecting that how can we uh, design my site in that way and all. See, the moment I am teaching you HTML, I am teaching you something which is 30, 40 years ago people were using. So at that moment, we didn't have such advanced facilities that we have in our hand today. We are using nowadays JavaScript and CSS and some Bootstrap, PHP, different kinds of programming and scripting component to design our website. So the moment we design our website with only pure HTML is have some limitation and have some predefined components. Okay, so if you want to have some heading on your site, so you can use this heading tab. So I'm writing something here that in opening tab you could say H1, and you must close H1 also. Okay, and within this opening close, you should say this uh, HTML CSS so 2020. So the moment I write this and save it, what I expect is it must be appear like our heading, and
सर माइक बना आपका.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
okay, sorry.
Suman sir, you are mute.
Okay, it's okay. So
Please unmute yourself, sir.
yeah. The initial requirement was I want that this text must look like a heading, and this would be in bold. This is just a plain text, and this must appear like an italic text. So the moment we refresh our page, we could visualize that things are as per our expectation. So we have a heading, we have a bold text, we have an italic text, and rest of the things are just a plain text. So this is heading functionality, and H1 stands for the biggest size head, and H6 stands for the smallest text. So the moment I could decrease this size from H1 to H3, and if I refresh this page, our web page, you could see that the size of this heading would be decreased. So we have a smaller heading. Okay, so I think we are okay with it till this point. If you have any confusion, we may have 1 or 2 minutes more. Then I can take few questions. So any question? Anyone out there? If you have any query, then you can ask me. Just write it. Okay. I'm sure that this will go for next 15 minutes. So Amit said, do I need to stop this session and reinitiate, or should I continue?
Sir, continue.
Okay.
Or after a 10 minutes break, if meeting will be ended, then give a 10 minutes break. After that, will be continue. Start the next session, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So we have seen heading, and the next thing we would like to show you. So see, in any web pages, generally we have to decorate text, we have to decorate images. There are two things, and another thing is we have to place links. So if I visit this Wikipedia page,